I am sticking.
Pointing an accusing finger at me. You.
I know, India.
You're wrong. I know, Alexandra, that you murdered Andy Ferris.
Absurd.
Maybe not directly.
Look, if you are looking for a likely scapegoat, I'm not it.
Oh, that's right. Maybe you got your slave to do it.
What slave?
Warren Andrews. Who else? Of course, Warren. How could he say no to you? He's terrified of you. Was it Warren? Well, whichever it was, the police will find out soon enough. And then your son won't be a smokescreen for you any longer. Poor Lou Jack, he's in jail and he's innocent. Oh, your own son. Greater love hath no mother, right?
You seem extremely nervous.
Nervous?
Yes, nervous. You're babbling. You only do that when you're uncomfortable.
Perhaps talking to a murderess.
You did come here to cover up something, didn't you? What is it?
Don't throw your suspicion on me to save your own neck.
I don't have to try very hard.
I didn't wipe off any fingerprints from the furniture, Alexandra, I assure you. Ask Patrolman Douglas.
Why did you come?
The truth?
Oh, that would be refreshing.
To find evidence. Incriminating evidence.
You won't find any.
You're right. How did you do it? I'm really very impressed. You managed to murder a man in cold blood in the middle of a room filled with people. Now, that, in and of itself, is remarkable. But then, you convinced the police, at least for the time being, that you had nothing to do with it, that you were innocent? That's truly remarkable.
I know you did it, India. I also know you stole the one piece of evidence that could incriminate you.
And what's that?
Oh, don't make me laugh. The tape. The infamous tape.
You think I have the tape?
No. You see, Jack.
Depressed. Angry. Scared.
Oh, Beth, I am just so sorry. I can't believe this is happening.
He didn't do it, Mama.
Well, of course he didn't do it. I know that. I don't know what the police are thinking of.
They haven't accused him of anything yet.
And what are they holding him for?
They're holding him for questioning, that's all.
Well, how long can they do that?
24 hours.
Well, then they have to let him go sooner. Or arrest him.
No, they'll let him go, Mama. They have to.
Beth, what is this? Well, it's the party. There's that body.
Yeah, it was right after Andy was shot.
What are you doing with this?
Well, that's where Andy fell.
I remember.
Somebody in that room shot him. But not Lou Jack, but somebody shot him.
Somebody in that room. Somebody in that picture.
Mm-hmm. I thought that if I could see where we all were standing, I could figure out who besides Lou Jack was in the best possible position to fire that gun.
Well, can you figure it out?
Yes.
Who?
Well, several people. There's Alexandra, Clarence Bailey, Floyd, Philip, Warren Andrews, India, and...
Who's that?
Me.
You snatched the tape out of the cassette recorder after you shot Andy, and then you hid it. Where? Somewhere in this room?
I wonder.
The police will find the tape, Alex, and when they do, he'll have you.
India? It could have been Philip.
But it wasn't.
Did he send you here to collect the tape?
If you really must know, I came here to find an earring. I lost it last night.
Oh, how convenient.
Ask Patrolman Douglas.
Another man under your spell?
At least I don't have to kill them.
I didn't kill Andy Ferris.
This is your house. Your cassette recorder was rigged to short-circuit the lights. Your pistol fired the shot that killed him. You choreographed the whole thing.
Choreographed? How? I didn't even know the man was still in town, much less that he would show up here.
So you say?
So I say.
Philip and I had no idea he'd be waltzing into your party, and even if we did, how could we arrange for a murder?
I wouldn't put anything past you. You lived in this house. I know you snooped around my desk, found where I kept the pistol. You probably thought this was a clever way to get rid of all your problems at once. Andy Ferris and me.
I didn't have to kill Andy Ferris to do it. I have everything now.
Everything?
Philip loves me.
Philip despises you. As do I. As does Warren. As Brandon will once he hears that tape.
Philip loves me. I'm expecting his child, remember?
The child is as much of a sham as your marriage.
No. it's not, and you know it.
Well, we'll see.
Yes, we will. Like it or not, Alexandra, I am a Spaulding now. And I am carrying the heir to the Spaulding fortune. How dare you?
You have dared already, my dear. Remember Warren and God knows who else?
I don't have to stand here and listen to this.
You won't be sitting on the throne for long. I'll pull you down if it's the last thing I do.
And how are you going to do that from prison?
You'll be in prison. I'll put you there for the murder of Andy Ferris.
You just admitted you don't have the tape. Now, that's the only thing that has evidence that I had a motive. Tough luck, Alex.
Are you so sure I don't have it, after all?
Whoever does will call the shots from now on.
And whoever has it committed murder to get it. Once again, my son is unfairly taking the blame. Well, I won't stand for that, India. I warn you. I need that tape to free Brandon, and I won't rest until I have it.
Protective maternal instinct. How touching.
Yes, I love my son.
Oh, yes. You love him so much that you're willing to keep that tape hidden. Oh, yes. I'm quite sure you have it. And you won't use it to free Lujack because you know if you do, you'll take his place in prison for first-degree murder.
Why, you...
This has been quite interesting, Alexandra, but I'm afraid I have to go now. It's time for my afternoon nap. I plan on taking good care of myself and the future heir to Spaulding Enterprises.
Up. Everybody heard me say that I was going to kill Andy.
But it wasn't a threat.
Yes, Beth, I know that. But the lights went out and somebody did shoot him. Now, please do me a favor. Don't show this to the cops. They're just going to use it to convict me.
No, I won't give up, and I won't let you give up. You can't.
I'm not giving up, Beth. I'm being practical. Now, we just got to face facts here.
But those aren't facts. They're just coincidences.
The cops say they're facts, Beth, and they hold the key to this place.
Look, somebody did kill Andy Ferris, and if we could figure
But,
out...
Beth, I don't want to talk about murder anymore, please. I just want to hold you. Oh, God, you feel great.
Oh, I love you, and I believe in you so much. What's wrong? Ferris.
I came as soon as I could.
Get out.
Criminal lawyer in the country. No client of his has ever been convicted of murder. He's not about to spoil his record. We'll get you out of here, darling.
I want you to get out.
What?
I don't want nothing to do with you.
I'm here to help you to get you a lawyer.
And that includes your fancy lawyer.
Darling, now...
Don't!
You're upset.
Yeah. I'm mad as hell.
Well, of course you are. The police had no right.
You knew all about the tape, didn't you?
Oh, the tape.
Didn't you? You knew, and you didn't tell me.
No, I didn't.
You got a hold of it. You had it. Admit it.
Yes?
You could have cleared me. But you didn't. Thanks, Ma.
You know why.
Sure.
It's not that simple. I'm the head of the family now. Sometimes it just feels like an overwhelming responsibility. I can't always do things the way I'd like. Darling, don't you see it's important to protect the...
Philip! It's important to protect Philip! Not your own son, Ma! Philip!
That's not what I was going to say.
You know, it's your fault, Ma. Baroness. It's your fault that Andy bought it. It's your fault that I'm in here. It's your fault that this whole thing got out of hand.
Beth, maybe you can...
No, don't bring Beth into this. You know, you've mucked up enough people's lives. You know, I think that you get a kick out of complicating people's lives so you can run them. Well, you ain't got a chance with me and Beth, Ma.
I love you, Brandon.
Yeah, well, you got a hell of a way of showing it. Oh, get out. And don't come back. It's through with us. I don't ever want to see your face again.
No, Beth. Oh, don't shut me out like this. You need me. I need you.
Leave me alone.
At least let me arrange for a lawyer.
Get out of here!